Hello everybody and welcome back. It is Michael from Hallowed Thrills back with another video, and we are stopped on here on stop number 1 of our Ohio trip. And you might be thinking, Michael, you're in Kennywood for your first stop. That's not Ohio. Yeah, it's on the way out. Sue me. It's in Pittsburgh, so we're here to check out their very historic coaster collection, including a coaster that is right over there. You can't really see it, but Steel Phantom / Phantom's Revenge. Super excited to finally get a ride out. Unfortunately, I have been told that Steel Curtain is still closed because cheap things always breaking down, but we are here today to ride all the coasters that they have here, get our coaster credits, and continue on our trip. But before we get into that, please make sure you drop a like and also comment down below. Have you been out to Kennywood? And also make sure you subscribe, bell notifications turned on, all that jazz. Instagram, Twitter, subscribe and everything. Yeah, just make sure you do that. But now let's head into Kennywood. And we are stopped right at the entrance because Kennywood opens in about half an hour. So we got here super early. We're going to try to get through all the coasters as fast as we can. That's pretty much the challenge for today. How quickly can we get done Kennywood's collection of coasters? Super excited though, like I said. All right, we have made it inside of Kennywood and we're heading to our first coaster of the day. And of course, you know how it is with me. I love to go through and do the low capacity coasters first just because they're low capacity. So we're heading to Skyrocket first. And Skyrocket is a launch coaster. Super excited for it. It goes, I think, 0 to 50 in 3 seconds. So love me a good launch coaster, and I have heard very good things about it. So let's head over to Skyrocket. Why does this keep happening to me? Skyrocket is closed. I don't know if it's for the day or just right now. I hope it's just for right now. We'll check back on it later. Maybe I'll ask somebody about it. But we got to figure out where we're going next instead. Maybe we'll just go to Phantom's Revenge first. We'll see. All right, so we got told to put the mini tripod back in my car because they said it was a GoPro, or not a GoPro, a selfie stick. So that doesn't make sense to me. I've been to a ton of different parks, haven't had any issues with it, but I digress. But when we came back in, Skyrocket's open, so let's head on. All right, so we got off of Skyrocket. And I will say, they got us in the first half. I won't be mad. I won't lie. It was okay in the first half. I really liked the launch. I liked the top hats, the hills, the turns. It was actually really good in the first half. And then it just dragged through that second half. The second half, it was so painfully slow. I mean, I know a lot of people love it, but it ain't it for me. Like, it got really good ejector airtime over those top hats, but that back half, man, it's too slow for my liking. Had we ripped through those bank turns, it would have been great, but it's not for me. But we are gonna head over to Steel Phantom, Phantom's Revenge, and get a ride on that. That is probably one of the most hyped coasters at this park, if not the most hyped coaster for me at this park. So we're gonna get a ride on that. We're gonna put you back in the locker, then I'll tell you how it is after we get off of it. I can't see the track. Oh, there it is. Whee! Oh! Woo! Woo! And here comes the second drop into the ravine. Woo! I'm blacking out. All right, so we just got off of Phantom's Revenge, and that is probably one of the smoothest aerodynamics coasters I have ever been on. That track is so smooth. The bunny hills rip you out of your seat. That lap bar was so interesting. Like it was just like an arm that went over your lap. It was, instead of coming down in front of you, no, it just went over top. That was really a very interesting lap bar. I've never seen something like that on one of those coasters. But as far as the coaster goes, she was hauling. And then that ravine drop is something else, man. I have never experienced something like that, and it is definitely a coaster you want to get on. I don't see how anything at this park could beat that. Unfortunately, Steel Curtain's closed, like I keep saying, so it doesn't really have much competition. But it was a great ride. I don't know where it's gonna go. Maybe top 25, but it's a good coaster. Don't get me wrong. But I think we're gonna walk around and see if we can find another coaster. I think Thunderbolt is the next closest coaster to here, which Phantom's Revenge actually goes under. So maybe we can find where the entrance is to that and ride that next. And just walking through the park, you see Black Widow right there, but I just love this little area here with the fountain and everything. Big fountain over here. You can see Phantom's Revenge in the background. And then there's the water ride back there, so it actually spills into this little fountain area. It's just such a nice touch to this park. All right, walking around, and actually we're gonna take a little quick break from roller coasters because I found what I've been looking for. Noah's Ark. The Boo Bros know what I'm talking about, but Noah's Ark. I'm doing this for you guys. Don't rock the boat, man. This is a walk-through explore attraction that has some very scary animatronics. I'll show you what I mean. We're in the cargo hold. We just went through the whale's mouth on the squishy tongue. Woo! Don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Look at him! Look at that! Look at him!
Oh my God, he looks horrible.
That is.
He looks horrifying.
What? Noah, you really let yourself go, my guy.
Look at him and tell me there's a God. He made me in his own image.
Noah, my guy. Good Lord.
He looks so scary.
Going downstairs while recording while the boat is rocking. This is not safe, but we're doing it for the vlog.
Monkey, monkey, monkey. 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 Monkey, monkey.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's a kangaroo! Oh. Shaky floor. Oh shit! Oh my gosh. Oh, there's another. Oh, this one's bouncy. Bouncy floor. Oh my God! Good Lord.
Oh, this is trippy.
Ooh. Yeah, we're rocking still, man. We're rocking.
Oh my God, that's so trippy.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is. That is. Do not look at the walls while walking. Mild way, wild way.
I don't want to do it with vertigo.
We're doing vertigo. Let's go. Oh. 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 Okay. Well, I like this. This is nice. Slanted hallway, love that. Yeah, Noah's Ark, interesting experience. Noah, you gotta fix your Ark, man. It's kind of messed up and you're not looking too good. But I think we finally found the entrance to Thunderbolt, so we're gonna head back onto some coasters and ride that, and then maybe get some lunch. Right out of the station. That's a cool touch.
Oh, ow! My knee just shot right in the wood. Ow! I just got tapped again. Maybe I should put a hand down there to cover it. Yay! Yay!
Thunderbolt in the bag. Another coaster down. It hurt for certain points, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not a bad coaster. I really like the layout of it, and it's definitely interesting. I have to say, not the most intense wooden coaster, but still, it's a great ride. Definitely one to go on, and I did see there's a Ace Coaster landmark sign for it, so Ace has been here, and it is a coaster of significant importance. Look at this, like, cool Haunted Mansion looking building. And it's actually called an attraction called Ghostwood Estate. It's a blaster attraction, a dark ride at the same time. I'm interested. We're gonna go on it. Well, now isn't this interesting? Pre-show? Okay. I see you. I see you, Kennywood. That's cool. This is interesting. All right.
Welcome. Welcome. Do come in. I've been waiting for you. Please gather round so everyone can hear. Welcome, guests, to Ghostwood Estate. My name is Lord Kenneth Ghostwood, and I built this house as a refuge for myself centuries ago. After my death, many other occupants have come, but none have left. The house is now extremely overcrowded with spirits, and I desperately need your help to get rid of them.
Yo. I'm loving this. This is cool. You have to hold the trigger. You can't hold the trigger though. You have to keep pressing it, which I kind of don't like, to be honest. Ooh, that smelled like cake. $700 first attempt, not bad. I lost though. We can't stay here, unfortunately. That was a really cool attraction. I really love that. I love shooting rides, and a horror themed shooting ride is right up my lane. Oh yeah, definitely. Probably one of the coolest shooting attractions I've ever ridden. It was so cool, and that pre-show was awesome. And here we go. This finally confirms it. Yep, closed. And I'm pretty sure it ain't opening this season. Maybe really late this fall, but I don't think it's opening at all. It's very unfortunate. And we have two more coasters here at the park. First one being Racer, which I was actually told this one's like a figure eight, so you start on one side of the track and you end up on the other. So really cool. We're gonna get in line because it's a long line. I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. No one can touch my stuff.
And I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff.
We got the dub. Blue side all the way. Let's go. But I think I'm gonna get some lunch, and then we got Jackrabbit and Exterminator left, and then we got a couple dark rides, but we're flying through this park. All right, after lunch, we're heading on to Jackrabbit, our last wooden coaster here at the park. That coaster is truly chewing it old school. No lap bar. It's just kind of just a bar that's just sitting there. That's over your lap, but not really touching you, and basic seatbelts. That's chewing it old school, man. I really enjoyed that, but my ass was out of the seat 90% of that ride going down any of the hills. So definitely feeling like I was in the olden days. We got one more coaster left, so we're gonna head over to that now. And we're actually stopping here at Old Mill, which is a dark boat ride, kind of like a scary boat ride. So let's see what this is all about. I don't know if we're gonna get wet, but I wouldn't be against it. It's pretty hot out today. That sign right there told me everything I need to know about this attraction. This was formerly known as Garfield's Nightmare. I still kind of wish it was, because that's hilarious. Oh, Bat's Cavern. Look at all the bats! Living it up! It's a ghost blacksmith. There's no one there. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like an audio track here would be stellar. Alright, so that could have benefited greatly from having louder audio, maybe someone talking, maybe a host, I don't know. It was just kind of bleh and just kind of quiet. It was very underwhelming, to be honest. I mean, it was cool and all. The theme was cool, and Harold and the Skunk was awesome, but I don't know. I just kind of felt like I needed more out of it. I wish we would have seen Garfield's Nightmare. I feel like that probably was better. And this is our last coaster at the park. It is a spinning dark ride coaster indoors known as the Exterminator. Very interested in this because it's a very cool concept that they have for this coaster. And I'm interested to see how it is. Maybe it's just like a spinning wild mouse. I don't know. But that's our last coaster here at the park. And that is it. We finished all the coasters here in like 4 hours, just under 4 hours. Exterminator. It was a wild mouse, a spinning wild mouse. Figured. The theming on it was pretty cool. Wasn't what I expected. I expected it to be a little bit darker in there. There was parts that were very dark, but for the most part, it wasn't extremely dark in there. But the spinning was a little bit much. We got thrown around, and it was kind of painful at times, but not a bad ride. But definitely, Steel Phantom's Revenge has to be my favorite coaster here. There's nothing even close to it. Maybe if Steel Curtain was open, we'd have a challenger, but there's no contest. It really isn't. So we tried to look for nano coasters here at Kennywood, as it is my goal on all of these trips to find a nano coaster for my favorite coaster at the parks that I go to. And Kennywood doesn't have any nano coasters. They said the shop that they normally sell the nano coasters in is closed, so they don't have any. I checked every single gift shop here. No dice, no nano coasters. But as you can see behind me, we walked out. We are done here for the day at Kennywood. We're going to continue on our little journey here all the way out to Ohio, heading to Cedar Point next. So this video will be first in this series, and then Cedar Point's going to be next, and then finally Kings Island. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy it. Please make sure you drop a like and also comment down below what your favorite ride here was at Kennywood, or if you've been here before, I'd like to know your opinions on the park. But as always, I'm Michael, this has been Hall of Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.